What's good, everyone? Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. It is your girl Elizabeth Gunene. Thank you so much for watching. Obviously, from the topic, you already know we're not going to be talking politics. We're not going to be talking university. We're not going to be talking. Yeah, we're just going to be talking here. So I'm going to just break down things that I did to grow my hair, and I'm not saying follow what I did, but what I'm saying is these are the things I did. Okay, maybe don't follow what I'm saying, but maybe some of the things that you can take and things that you can maybe you're already growing your hair, you want to know okay, where am I going wrong? Maybe just add on to the regime that you already have with your hair. So people will literally come up to me like, oh my god, your hair is so long, your hair grew up so quickly, like that is so cool. And I literally look at them like, what? Please repeat that. My hair grew so quickly. It took me at least like 3 years. Yeah, I'm on my 3 year. Yeah, I'm on my third year now. It took me at least 3 years to grow my hair, y'all. Like, my hair was a struggle. I went from here to a healthy hair, obviously. So it was a lot, yo. It was a lot of time and effort. So I used to be one of those girls that used to relax their hair, they used to iron their hair. I probably used to iron my hair at least 3 times a week, because I wanted that slick look. I wanted to look slick, yo. I thought it was looking slick, look cute, so I thought I want my hair to be straight, I like that. And then I realized that, yo, the damage on my hair is hectic. My hair was so damaged. It was like super damaged. It was heat damaged. It wasn't growing. Whenever I relaxed my hair, most of my hair would like fall out in chunks. Like, I'm not even joking, like chunks of hair was falling off my head. It was dull. Hey, bruh, like my hair was so dull. Like, but me, at that time, I saw it. I got some cute hair. So it took me a while before I realized, yo, my hair is really damaged. It's actually my partner who decided that, baby girl, do something with your hair. He was like, no, baby. No. Do something about your hair. Like, stop ironing your hair. Like, no, this is not working for you. So yeah, from that point onwards, I started growing my hair out. These are just some of the things that I've done. Of course, number one, I had to cut out my hair. So, like, cause my hair was so damaged, most of it was so damaged, I had to cut most of that hair out. Like, I had to, like, literally cut it out. Like, it was bad. I had to cut out my hair. Like, I had to cut my hair and then start over fresh. So if your hair is like super damaged, like I had dyed my hair already, I have dye on my hair, I had heat in my hair, I had relaxer in my hair, so you can imagine how bad my hair was at that point. I was like, okay, like my hair is bad, like my hair is horrible, like it looks really, really bad. So I was like, okay, let me listen to what this man is saying. Maybe he's right. Maybe I do need to do something about my hair. and that's when it hit me, like, start over, So I literally started over with my hair. I started from the bottom. Like, I cut off most of my hair, especially the damaged one. I used to like cut it on the top. So I cut off most of my damaged hair from the top so that I can start over. So you don't have to do a big chop. You don't have to cut off your hair to start over. There are people that like start over, like maikunde zonke, like all of it gone. And then there are people that's like, okay, I'm just gonna cut the top part. So it's up to you, like how you want to go about it. it's not no pressure. There's no pressure. Like it's all up to you to how you actually want to do this, how you want to go about your hair, how you want to grow your hair, and what are the things that you're gonna have to change. So the first thing that I did when I started growing out my hair, like my hair was now starting to grow, like because the first year it was just like, yeah, it's growing, but it's like not really growing that much. Yeah, so it was like the growth was kind of like plateau. So it was like, yeah, okay. So what was happening is my hair wasn't really growing as much as it should have been because I wasn't really doing much. But that's only because I'm in transition. My hair was in transition from relaxed and damaged hair to now going back to its roots, going back to natural, going back to not being manipulated and not so much heat being used on it. So my hair went back to its core. Yeah, so the first year my hair was just doing its own thing. Yeah, and then what I started using is four things that are like you have to pick for yourself what you feel works for your hair, and also just like no pressure, just give yourself time. So number one, water is very important because water is basically nutrition. It's like your hair is like plants. The more you water it, the more you look after it, you know what happens? It grows very well. It's like grass. You know what they say? It's always greener on the other side if you water it. So basically, it's literally, that saying is like literate when it comes to our type of hair. Yeah, boom. Number two is find oil. Okay, find an oil that's going to be a base for your hair that works for you. Yeah, boom. Number three is hair food that is good. Like if you're not gonna, now you can't combine all of these like at once. Yeah, boom. Find hair food that is going to work for you. And number four is find a good lotion that's going to work for you. All these curlers and untangle and live-in conditioners, all of that is like, yeah, when you have the money for it, and it's like, yeah, like up this cut, you don't really have to start there because budget friendly. Yeah, so all these four things that I named, water is the most important one. Now between oil and hair food, you have to choose oils all the time, or you want to use hair food all the time. So you can choose. Okay, so maybe let's say today was your wash day, like you wash your hair and everything, so you can use the hair food and the oil at the same time. But 2 days from now, you're not going to use oil and the hair food at the same time. So you're going to have to choose. You want to use hair food today and some water, and spray some water on your hair, and then choose what you want to do. Either you want to do hair food or you want to do oil. Yeah, boom. So that's one of the things that you have to also understand. Listen to your hair. Yeah, boom. Number two, what I also did was I had schedules when I wash my hair and when I leave my hair, how long I leave my hair for. So I would usually wash my hair once a week, and I used to pick like a random Tuesday or like a random Saturday to like wash my hair. So every Saturday or Tuesday I will wash my hair, and maybe if I get lazy, it'll be like I'll wash my hair after 2 weeks. Why is that? It's because our hair has low porosity and it just dries out. That's the type of hair that we have. Like it just soaks everything in like a sponge, and then your hair gets dry and damaged, and then when you go, please do not do that to your hair. Do not be making, when you hear those sounds, your hair's dry. Do something about it. For real, do something about it. If your hair is like super dry, put that water on and your hair will be sharp. Yeah, boom. And then another thing that I was doing a lot is, like after schedule, another thing I was doing a lot is leaving my goddamn hair alone. Bruh, I used to leave my hair alone for so long. Like I remember in varsity, I would have like twist outs. I would literally just twist out my hair, put it in the bun, and go to school. And then I remember somebody actually made fun of me, like a really good friend. You know, she was literally just like, ooh, manje nawe sufikileke no lollipop yakho ney'nto zakho bakithi sekuyi-lollipop nyana nkosi yomi yabo. So she made fun of me with my hair, like my hair out here looking like shit, but I was just like, okay, I mean, I know what I'm doing. So I used to do a lot of leave-in twists. Like I used to twist my hair. I was out here looking like the Knickknacks man, and it's okay, it's cool, you know. My hair will be out here looking like a Knickknacks man for the whole week, and then at the end of the week, I'll wash it and then, you know, condition it, put it back on it in a twist. So I used to leave my hair alone, leave it, like stop touching it every day, like every day, every day. Your hair is not gonna grow. Your hair, because you have to retain length, and if you can't retain length, it just basically means your hair is going to get damaged, your hair is going to snap, your hair is gonna fall out. So just leave your hair alone, right? Like just leave it alone. Stop touching it every second that you can. It'll grow. I promise you, it'll grow. Even ama lokunchan, what they call this, ama twist out, ama box braids, weaves, like we cleaning up panty, put your weave on, like things like that. Like let your hair be, let your hair be, bro. Like if you have to keep a twist in for like a month or so, that's good. That's even better, because that means you're not busy touching your hair, manipulating, because the more you manipulate it, it's heat damage so much of our hair. Your like, besides it relax, besides the fact that you relax your hair, like you used to relax your hair since the time you were like little, heat is enemy of progress when it comes to our hair. Heat is such an enemy of progress, like it's bad. I used to like iron and hair dry my hair, like I said earlier on. I used to iron and hair dry my hair like all the time, and obviously hair does not grow in heat. Your hair is angry at you for using heat all the time on it. So stop using heat on your hair. Stop using heat on your hair. Like if you're gonna hair dry your hair, it has to be like once in like 3-4 months. And it's because you want to do something with it. If you're gonna maybe like iron it, it's because maybe you want to do like a length check, and so you can cut out all the damaged hair at the bottom. Maybe it's for things like that. Personally, me, I don't use heat at all. Like it could be a whole year, I do not use heat. I just don't. I don't use heat on my hair at all. Like my mom will literally be trying to force herself on my hair, like, let's hair dry your hair so we can see how long it is, and I'll just be there like, no. The other thing is your genes. I'm not gonna sit up here and say my hair grew so quickly, or my hair, because it did not. It took a long time. I'm also not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, your hair is gonna grow if you follow these rules, if you do this. No, I cannot sit here and say that. Basically what I'm trying to say is these are some of the things that I've done, but my genes also play a big part on what my hair looks like, how my hair grew, and obviously how quick it grew. So it also goes with like my genes. But most of us guys, your hair is gonna grow. Either you believe it or not, your hair is going to grow. Yes, genes play a huge role in how your hair looks and how quickly it grows, but it does not play but it has nothing to do with either your hair is going to grow or not. Your hair will grow, either we like to believe it or not. Your hair, even if it's growing, it actually is growing. Your hair grows like all the time, so your hair is growing. You just have to like give it time. And yeah, it's gonna take you some time. Sometimes you're gonna be there and be like, my hair is not growing, and then you wanna go cut it. Be patient. Like everything else, patience is a virtue, y'all. Be patient. It is growing. It will grow, and your hair will look beautiful if you're trying to like grow out your hair. Obviously, if you're not trying to grow out your hair, that's cool. I mean, do whatever you want, yeah, bro. So there's no pressure. Either you have long hair, you don't have long hair. It's cool. You're still beautiful the way you are. You all you need to understand is have healthy hair. Like even if you one of those girls that usually cut their hair and they like their hair quite short, that's fine. But you do not want damaged short hair. Don't follow everything that I do because it might not work for you. What works for me, so find what works for you. And also, oh yeah, before I forget, find out what type of hair that you have, because we're not all 4C. Trust me when I say we're not all 4C, because I have a lot of different type of hairs on my strands of hair on my head. I have 4C, 4B, and I have I think 4A, because like my back hair is like very curly, but then it gets like afro-ish as it goes. So I have like 3 type of strands on my hair, on my head. My brothers have very defined curls, like it's like curls. Mine is like small curls. My brothers are like bigger curls, so some of them have like really good curly hair, so they also have like 3 strands of hair, even though it's an afro, but it's like my strands are corners, is like 3 different type of strands. So we all have like different type of hair, but we all siblings, so all of that, not all of us. Just because your afro is not one of those afros that look like, hey, let me not so it is that time. I'm about to just close this video. Thank you so much for watching the video. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and then if you want to share with your friends, maybe content that you didn't know, that would be cool too. So thank you so much for the support. Don't forget to leave some comments, and yeah, see you guys in the next video.